Alright. What is up? RNGs, thank you for the raid. And Merry Christmas, everybody. Is it around midnight in the US, isn't it? So exactly Christmas time. It's already morning here. But yeah, if you're still celebrating, hope it's going well. If you have celebrated, or if you're gonna celebrate, Merry Christmas. I got something that's similar to a Christmas sweater. Not really. It just has red colors on it. I tried. I haven't found a real Christmas sweater. By the way, have you guys tried the new version of Pioneer Masters? There's no heel cutter anymore. What do we do now? How do we get to number 1 now? Well, speaking of cards, this card is actually pretty sick, but probably should take a Wild Slash. 6 mana is a lot. I had success with that though. But I don't know. Like, you cannot play it in aggro because it's 6 mana. Wait, what's the new card? Oh, this. This is actually pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Could also make an argument for Tactician. Spirits are good. I'm thinking Wild Slash. Hard to pass that card. Cruelty? There's the gate payoff. These you need to take really high if you draft gates. And Ablazes. But my problem with Ablaze have been that Heroic just outgrows Gates Ablaze. Trailblazer I actually like a lot. Wait, this is the card. No, we're taking this, right? This is actually this card is insane if you're Heroic, but it's so narrow. While Cruelty is just one of the better removal. Screw it, I'm going here. I'm going here. Look at that, reward it. Wow, also the here and we wield the Trailblazer. There's a Treasure Cruise. I think if we want to do this, we need to take Hero. And now this. Targets. Did Heroic just got better? Wow. Okay. Well, we got 2 insane cards for Heroic. I didn't even know this is in the new extra sheet. Okay. Format solved. I mean, the key is to get Trailblazers and Heroes, I guess. Gates open. Gates are open. There's an insanely late. Just an angler. We don't maybe need to be in red. But then green is the next color to go with Heroic stuff. Could take Ranger as well. But I like Pilgrim's Eye because you can put Bestow stuff on it, even in aggro. I'm a little bit worried that the Derplay route will be more open than the aggro route. You don't need to be completely open for Heroic. It's just it comes together even when 3 people are drafting it. That's a late draw it. But again, Rimrock Knight is pretty insane. What is that? Counter target spell if that spell is countered this way, like exile it instead. Okay, I mean, counter spells are good in this format. Essence Scatter and the Shatter is great. And both state, right? So this one then is another one that you can add to your control decks. Well, there's a pick 7. Pick 7. Whatever. Okay, easy Crusader. Look at that, like we're completely open. Completely open. I mean, white might not be there, but we have, like, I mean, this is just, the Crusader is just insane. Well, you know what's the best common in the format? That's not even me making it up, that's stat-wise. You will be surprised. I'm waiting for you to answer the question. What do you think is the best common in the format? So you will see that my rankings are actually not that as controversial in this one. This is also one of the best cards, by the way, in my opinion. Maybe we are mono red. So the best common win ratio wise is Witch's Mark. And I kinda agree with that. Okay, so if we're not going into white, which we maybe aren't, I'm just taking Ranger here and go heavy mono. If you're going into white, I'd rather have Guildgate. Ranger is... Nah, take the Ranger, whatever. It doesn't look like we will be in white even. Maybe just mono or Light splash, a color. Oh, this is great. Huh. Mage is actually pretty good if we would go blue. But whatever. Let's just stay mono. Should I take a card that wrecks us? Even though nobody is drafting gates. For this bet. But we don't need the other land. I like Zurgo if we're heavy red. But this and debatably, I also like Berserker a lot, but at my wheel. Cause like we could switch into black and take a Dreadbore, which I think is the strongest card in the pack. But then again, we have a hero in this. I think I'll still take Zorgo starting from 1. It's a rare. It's a rare. Ooh. Okay, I'll just stay red. If we get another Crusader, Rimrock Knights are just insane. Huh. It doesn't matter. We cannot play a 7-drop. This card is really, really good though. But it's not a deck for that. Like, we just cannot... we have a 1-drop starts, then add playing a 7-drop. This is okay. Well, I should probably splash Phalanx. Well, we need more Crusaders for Phalanx tactics. There's a lot of blue here. Okay, let's go best common. Acquired. Okay, Gates would actually look good in this spot. I won't lie, there were 2 Wanderers, Dragon Lord, Atarka. Gates Ablaze, but I think we just passed that chip. You cannot play Rimrock Knights and Gates. Come on. And this deck looks pretty sweet though. Oh, let's go. I'm taking this over Witch's Mark. We just need an early threat, and this one is insane. Even though Witch's Mark is arguably the best card in vacuum here. If I had more Crusaders, this might be better. I'll take a Wild Slash. It's crazy that Wild Slashes are going this late. Whenever at least 2 other creatures attack. Well, again, giving first strike to Rimrock Knight is pretty sick. Another Colossus. I'll just take it, whatever. We're mono. Well, decisions. Pick 9 the Dreadbore is completely absurd. I'll stay mono. I think we just get mono deck together. Maybe we need another solo. We're not fighting well. I mean, we're not killing 5 toughness creatures right now, but that might not be that big of a deal. Actually, Heroic will be our roughest matchup if we don't get the early stuff down with Wild Slashes. But yeah, fine. I think it's just better to go mono here. We even have some random fillers. What is that? Take this. Maybe we get a Treasure Cruise. I'll splash a Treasure Cruise. This is actually a really good card. This is not really great in our deck. I'll take this. Maybe we splash Shoulder and Martial Glory. I don't know. Okay, in case we go blue. And there's this now. I could see blue being okay. I didn't take the 1-3. Sorcery. Well, this might be good in this deck. No, this is an instant. Too bad this is not a sorcery actually for enforcers. Okay, easy Crusader. What is that? This could be good as well. Seismic Stomp. But there's a lot of flyers. This card is expensive. I had success with Burning Anger though. It's better, way better in Heroic. I don't think in this deck it's that great because the best we can do is put it on the Knight. But if you play it in Heroic where you also have protections, I think there it's way better. This is more of a mono red deck, and Crusader is just one of the best cards for us. This card is also really, really good. But yeah. Nisa? I don't know which one. I never know between these two which one I want more. Because this is weaker to spot removal, but it's also like a better statted creature while this goes wider. Well, this card looks pretty good. But it's in weird colors. No, this might wheel actually. Okay. Yeah, like we could have had a good black red, but now we're just getting mono red cards. I'm taking this over the 4th Rimrock Knight. We're a burn deck actually. We're straight up burn. The 5-3 doesn't look bad. Where's the 5-3? Look at this pack though. Dreadboard is Rimrock Knight. Oh, there's a Bile Blight. Like this is a card I would really love to splash, but then there's a Wild Slash. I'll just take the Wild Slash. So this can get playable if we get another Slide Runner. I don't think I would play Evolving Wilds for only one Slide Runner, but for 2 I would consider it. Wait, what? Self-mill? So Ranger or I'll take that. I think Ranger wheels here. There's more Rangers. Funny is the Cyclops are kinda insane in this deck. Should I splash 2 Cyclops? There's an ultimate price if I really need a black splash then. 12, but we have 3 of these. A second Gates Ablaze. Yeah, so Gates would actually look pretty good in this spot. There's just not an Anger deck, right? We could try one Anger. But I want to try this out. We go burn. Try something new out. This potentially if we go Cyclops route, but I really doubt it. Wow. Insane. Insane. Okay, this wheeled anyhow. I don't know. I mean, mono red looks like that. Minus probably this. Oh, this wheeled? Crazy. -1 Ranger. This could be a 15 lander. 16 maybe with Awakening. Sorcery. Instant. Yeah, this is gonna be 2-5. 5-2 first strike trample most of the times. I'm going 14 lands with Awakening. Salvo is probably better. It's better than Fall for sure in this deck, right? Because our creatures don't fight that well. For like this will always deal 4. We need to work for 3 damage basically. Or maybe 1 Wild Slash. On the draw, but if opponent doesn't have a removal for the Crusader, then this hand is insane. Mana Flood. The classic Mana Flood on 14 lands. So we missed 1 damage, but maybe I should have done it still. It's fine because we forced them now to do something here. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody again. We're playing a red deck, so in Christmas spirit. Opponent is attacking. Wow, mono hexproof. Mono hexproof. I'll just do this. Who cares? Free combat. Free combat because we can. Why red green? Red green because of elves or what? Three, four, five, six. One short. This is the one damage that I missed early. Well, that's a blocker. We can kill. Huh. Is there a double striking trick, chat, in the extra sheet? The one short. Again. Double striking trick actually gets us. If I do here attack all 3 damage, then this at 6 next turn. But I probably don't attack with the Rimrock Knight. Oh, there's the duel, right? The fuse card. And then I shouldn't. I played around double strike here. I shouldn't have, maybe. Okay. Super that. Nice Polukranos body. Polukranos may be the best card in existence versus mono red. Because all our creatures are one toughness. I don't want to lose the Crusader, so maybe it is this. Then we have options. I mean, I guess I don't go Witch's Mark next turn, but I can go Slide Runner first. It's only awkward if I don't get lands in 2 turns. But against red, they have shocks. Oh, selling card is such a tedious work. But I hope that goes well for you. You're quitting Magic or transferring to digital. Got draw. Does this get first strike and trample and can be blocked by creature tokens? This wow, okay, that's kind of sick. One of this had the same plan though, has the same idea. Yeah, I'm kinda on the same right now. I just don't have a local store where I would play constructed. I do like travel for limited tournaments sometimes. But I haven't sold anything because I'm just too lazy. No, that's actually pretty good for them. What are we discarding? Slash? And then the question is, do I keep one token back? Or this, I guess, could go. Because Slash is just better than Salvo right now. Okay, I mean, this is just insane. We're not gonna die to something random, are we? This gets trampled also, by the way. Maybe I should have done that pre-combat even. Yeah, I should have done this pre-combat. What am I doing? It doesn't matter that much though, because we can just kill something next turn and do this then. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd be +3, now it's +2. Probably still worth it though. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Get one blocker for these. Crusader just soloing this game crazy. I just play this, right? Well, mono red happened. I've been doing pretty well with control, by the way, in this format, but I haven't drafted it for a while now. I'm just forcing red. Although now I think heroic is easier to get than mono red because heal cutter is gone. But this is only my second draft after the rotation, after the new extra sheet. Basically, just new heroic cards. Like there's 2 or 3 busted heroic cards in some devotion stuff. Another mass removal, but it's a rare. So this gives us first strike. Can fight the cutthroat. That's actually pretty good. I'll just do it now. It's too risky to fight in their turn, I think. I think we do, yeah, because this is just annoying. What an annoying card. And this dies, but we get a token. The thing is, they need to sack prior to doing anything, but yeah, it's better to do this so they sack that. Now this damage goes through. We deal 1 more here. Because it's like if they don't sack, they lose the aristocrat and we lose that, and that's fine, I think. This is too much damage though. Okay, this card has been okay. I thought it was just garbage. Because I've seen it do nothing, and usually I had it in heroic decks where you don't go as wide as in maybe decks with Crusaders. Although heroic decks could have Crusaders as well. The trample is actually pretty huge with in mono red with Dragon Mantle. Yeah, maybe it's just so specific for this deck because dumping all the mana into like Dragon Mantle and trampling and going white with Crusaders and tokens not blocking and stuff like that matters. Especially versus mono red where 1/1 flyers can block your Rimrock Knights. It's okay. Have a 2-drop, kinda gotta keep, I think. There was a debate to not play Awakening out, but we have, what, 14 lands in the deck. Why is everybody on Cutthroat today? Kinda annoying. Yeah. 3 mana 2/2s. Come on, Opal, let me kill it. Delaware of Secret, aka Rimrock Knight. Otter Gaming 56 in Mythic. What are you talking? My win ratio with Otters was 72%. So I don't know what people have against Otters. I think we go face. Or I could do... Well, I could do these two. Wait, my mobile phone is saying something. I'm roping opponent now. Roping when winning. That's the new trend. I just do these two and kill it here, and then I save that. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. Cause I don't like I actually like pushing damage through here rather than letting them block. Cause this is one close to lethal. First ever Bloodfire Enforcer played in this format and actually being good. It's a must block right now, and it has trample. Okay, Satch, if they kill both, we're actually in a lot of trouble. Easy. Easy game of magics. Well, I keep. We have mono 1 drops. We can cast our hand. Well, where's a shock when you need one? Where's a shock when you need one? Okay, that's actually pretty bad. If I really wanna just kill it with that, but then they can do the same. Because this actually gives us a token, this doesn't. Whatever. Okay. Now we maybe need to kill the hero, but... We just gotta kill the hero. We're gonna just lose to that card otherwise. We don't have ways to beat it, really. Can block creatures with power 2 or greater. Okay, it can block this. It's not the worst. And now this... Wait, we don't have the... Definitely that though. I don't like discarding anything here. Another question is... Probably go for max damage. It's +3, basically it's a lightning bolt. We'll need the stomp, I think, in this game. Although it gets awkward because they have so many blockers. We need one big swing. Yeah, 2 cards. Wait, Swift Reckoning and aggro. They went deep. Now we're in a lot of trouble. Maybe we'll have to discard the stumble. See, they are on 1 card. Bro. Six. I mean, they're empty-handed. We could lose here to basically anything. But we also want to win. I think this bag is actually pretty good. We just take no damage. Gets you us 2 cards, but if we don't get a land, I'd rather play the Ranger out. I think just shrinking the board is so much safer. High stakes aggro, yeah. It's actually pretty resilient because Witch's Marks are so good. I think aggro is a little bit too powerful in this format. I don't know what they needed to do. Making removal in everything removal wise instant speed. Dreadbore at instant speed would maybe save it. Even though the aggro in this format is way more complicated than in other formats, it's not your generic go wide deck. You actually have to think. Which is, I guess, a positive. What a scam of a card. Let's go. Opponent attacks. Okay. Don't really need a fourth land. We have 1/4 drop in the deck. Okay. That's insane. Swing out, swing out. Discard this. Maybe we get another shock, just kill it. Okay, I gotta kill this thing. Yeah, we lose that, but they don't gain any life is the sickest part. Ah, we're good. We're good. Not even close. Not even close. They need a mass removal. Or another one. You can play spells in our turn. If I swing all, block one. But they lose a creature if they have nothing. I think we just swing all. Because do we get first strike? Yeah, we just need the mass removal all the time, every time. Well, they can get it here. No way! Well, we need a shock, basically. They don't have a board, so it's not completely over. But that's a way for them to... Oh no, they have this still. Never mind. Well, shock time. We have 3 shocks still, right? No, I used 1. Magic is unfair. Confirmed. But I just don't end up like recently so many times in control. I think it's too contestant, basically. People just cannot get used to Witch's Mark being the best common. I think this is better into this and that. I could have gone Swiss Spear and then Zurgo, the other thingy. I'm a little bit worried about the shock. I mean, we can check if there's a stop. Okay, no stop confirmed. So I go this. This gives haste to the knight next turn if we draw a land. Probably in real life you just cannot go for this. But in Arena you can. How do I discard? This? I like giving this case, but maybe Dragon Mantle? Like keeping a Witch's Mark? Didn't matter. And this is instant speeds, that's why I kinda liked it, so we can bluff. If we get a land, we can attack both and they maybe block. I could go here, but then I don't get this attack. I could just attack both. I'll just let this go through. No, we shock this. Maybe Fell is better. No, well, we didn't deal any damage this turn. It's better to shock. It's a 2-for-1. Man Enforcer actually kicks ass here in this deck. First ever deck for this card to work. Attach. We need one big hit and we probably got this. I actually really like Expedite. Wait, the 3 mana do nothing? A 3 mana do nothing. Three mana draw card, yeah. 4 mana draw card, right? They needed to tap a gate down. Wait! Let's go. But this was like, look at this. This is constructed. Just copy paste this and get to Mythic in constructed as well. Add 20 cards. What format would you need to play? Explorer. Probably. Well, it's not that far off if we remove the top and add better 1-drops over Crusaders, I guess. Yeah, in 2008, this would be a standard deck. To be fair, guys, my favorite mono red deck of all time is from that era. What was the guy's name again? What is the mono red player from Star City Games? Tom Ross, yeah, Tom Ross, not Bob, yeah. His decks were so creative, and he played extremely well. He always played aggro. So see the similarities, Crusaders, and then on spell slot you had, well, Titan's Strength was quite insane in that deck. But you had Dragon's Mantle. Titan's Strength was basically